Hi, I'm Catherine of GamerCast.net, and I'm doing a little video which I suggested, maybe not last video, the video before I think, or maybe it was the last video, of doing, or showing my Amiibos, whichever way you like to call them. So I haven't done something yet, and I want to see what other people think. And something I haven't done is open them. Now, like, I don't know if I want to open them. I really like their boxes, but I don't really have the space for their boxes if I wanted to take them out of their boxes, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't really got anywhere else to put them. But I'll show you what I've got. I've got quite a few. I haven't got all of them. And I'll briefly, if I remember, mention where I got them from. Because they all range in price depending on where you buy them. So I don't have number one, which I guess is Mario. The first one I've got is Peach. Her box is really bad. I think I got her from Tesco's. As you can see, there's a big crease along the back. So I thought Peach is quite cool. She had a great game on the DS, and of course, long-running Mario character. The ones I bought from Tesco's I actually got for free, I suppose. Around Christmas time they do a thing called Club Card Boost, and you can double up what your Club Card points are worth. So I would double up 2 £5 ones, and I think get them for free because they were selling them for £10. So I think I got a large portion of my Amiibos from them through that, because then I wasn't paying any money because it was just Club Card points that I've accrued from doing my shopping with them and stuff. So I've got Peach. I think she's quite nice. Because I'm not a huge fan of the see-through plastic that's used in order to create like an action pose for the characters. And nicely with hers, it's kind of hidden because it's like at the back of her dress. Well, before the back of the dress and between the legs. But I think she's really nice. The detailing on her is quite cool as well. Although it's a shame you can see the kind of joints in her arms. So she's number 2. Just trying to see who's next to the number. So I've got number 3, which is Yoshi. I think, yeah, I got Yoshi from Tesco's as well. Nicely, he wasn't hurt. Yeah, some of the ones I got from them were hurt, some of them weren't. So Yoshi's really nice. I love Yoshi as a character. And nicely, there's no white plastic on it. So there's Yoshi. I don't have Samus, because I really don't like the quality of the figure, if I'm honest. Next up actually is Link. Not a huge fan of Link with the plastic on it. He doesn't really look that good. I think he could look so much better. Of course it's harder compared to other characters because they're quite chunky and not slim. I mean, of course there's a better Link, which I'll show in, but I couldn't kind of not get Link. I really like Zelda. So yes, I have Link. He actually came from Argus. It has a sticker on it and I can't get rid of it easily. I'll probably pick those off in a bit. But I think the one I got also from there, oh no. I thought they had stickers somewhere on the box, on the plastic, but they don't, on the card. I also then at the same time got Star Fox, or Fox McCloud even, sorry. They just call him Fox. They call him Fox. He's got a surname. I thought his pose was really cool, but then it's weird because the plastic to keep him up is blue. Not a huge fan of that. But I got the 2 of them from Argus because they were doing an offer where you just saved a couple of quid if you bought the 2 of them. Like a large portion of these I bought before Christmas last year. But I really do quite like his figure. It's a lot nicer than Link. I think it's mainly because of the tail and the fur. It's a shame though that you can see a seam running from his nose to his cheek in the plastic and how it's been set. 6. Next up is 8. I got this lady because I could from Tesco's, once again with my Club Card Boost. So Wii Fit Trainer, a very odd character to choose to make. Very, very odd. And she can't keep her pose for long even though she's doing yoga. So she's got clear plastic around her foot, which actually, from afar, you don't really notice. You might notice more when she's outside of the box, or if she's outside of the box. But I thought, well, she's one of the rare ones, I'll make sure to get her, as they had her in stock like a week or so before Christmas. Tesco's actually got like all of the Amiibos in stock. So I tried to get everyone I could. But actually no, yeah, they were filtering them through, so like each one was going in stock. And I ordered so many, they were cancelling orders for some reason, so I lost some of my vouchers and then couldn't use them again because they went into my pool. And I just missed getting Donkey Kong because he wasn't up on there, and then maybe an hour or so later he was up, which is really annoying because I love Donkey Kong. Next up, one of my favourites, the Villager. So of course he became quite rare at Christmas and went really, really expensive. I was lucky enough to get him and another one from Shop 2, literally just before Christmas, and then got them as a Christmas present. I actually asked like some of my family members if they could try and find me this guy like back at the start of December, and then at some point when they kind of said on the internet that you wouldn't find him anywhere because he was out of stock, I then asked people if they'd actually managed to get one, and no one had, so then I had to do a drastic hunt to try and find one. But I love Animal Crossing, so the Villager was a definite for me. It's just a shame his feet are encased in see-through plastic. He's awesome. Next up is actually Pikachu. Pikachu was my first one I bought. He was also from Tesco's, but you can see it's badly been folded over. What was quite funny when I went to pick him up, because I did what I used like click and collect, because they charge about £4 postage otherwise. So this way I was able to get him for free and just had to pop down to my local Tesco's. And when I went to pick him up, the lady was like, is it a present for a child? Mainly because it was around Christmas and she was asking if I wanted her to wrap it like in a couple of bags, but it's like, I was just like, no, this is for me, this is not for a child. She was like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, it's my Pikachu. But Pikachu's awesome. Pikachu, back when I played original Smash Bros, I would only play Pikachu, and would win a lot of the time, I think, if I'm right. Charlotte will have to back me up on if I'm right, I can't remember, but we used to play all the time. So yeah, Pikachu, that's number 10. We've got number 11, which is Kirby. Kirby's awesome. If you haven't ever played a Kirby game, you really should. This one's in really nice nick. I got this one from Game. Boop. I got another one from Game as well, which I'm only reminded by the security tag, which I should probably peel off. I think they happened to have a Kirby in stock and know where I stood at the time, so I was like, yeah, I'll get myself a Kirby. Especially because it's a really nice, I mean, Kirby can't really pose. Kirby's a blob of pink. So it's a nice little simple pose, no white plastic, so it's really nice. Then number 12 is Marth, which I got from Shop 2 at the same time when I got the Villager. I was really worried the Villager wasn't going to come because they were shipped separately. The plastic got a little bit smashed, the same with the Villager, but otherwise it doesn't really matter that much. But Marth's kind of cool. Poor Fire Emblem characters not really getting many figures made of themselves. Well, at least in stock levels, not of course in variety, because there's even more coming out on there. And then next up, the numbers jump. So Marth's number 12, then I've got number 14, which is Diddy Kong. So I don't have Donkey, but I got Diddy. Diddy's awesome though. They need to make a Cranky, but then they need a reason for making a Cranky, of course. But yeah, he's got a nice little pose there. Diddy was always quite movable, so I suppose it makes sense with his pose, and it makes him feel more movable. I don't know. So yeah, Diddy Kong's really cool. Then the next one I got jumps from number 14 to number 22. There's a lot that I haven't bought in between, but I could not say no to getting a Toon Link. I pre-ordered him from Game. I don't think I pre-ordered Diddy. I also got Diddy from Game. But I saw Diddy Kong, I knew I needed him because it's Diddy Kong. And then I made sure to pre-order Toon Link when I pre-ordered all my next set that I'm going to show. Just because I love the Wind Waker Link. He's adorable. I mean, that works better as a figure in my eyes than standard Link. So it's a good thing that they made a Toon Link. So yeah, Toon Link. It's really cute. Then, what numbers are they go in? Okay, so these all came out yesterday. I put pre-orders in for these when I pre-ordered my Toon Link, and I was very lucky to have, because they ran out. And I got all of these from Game. So I've got Sonic in a nice running pose. It's weird that the plastic is just to the side of his body and not encapsulating him, but it's a very standard Sonic pose, especially with the arms out. It's very Sonic Adventure. And he is a Sonic Adventure Sonic, really. Well, actually no, is he? He's kind of a mixture, isn't he? He's a bit original looking, but at heart he is Sonic Adventure Sonic, isn't he? But I love Sonic. I grew up with Sonic. I will always like him. Next up I got Mega Man. He's number 27. So straight after Sonic. Everyone keeps telling me that they are missing Mega Man. Just with the character, these are wave 3 I believe. When they announced some of them I was just like, cool, I need Mega Man, I need Sonic, I need this one, I need this one. And went ahead with my pre-orders. I think this was the only Mega Man my game store got. I think they were saying they had some pre-orders for Sonic. That's kind of it. Next up, the second he was there I was like, yep, I need him. King Dedede. He's an awesome character. It's nice to have a big kind of weighty character. Like, this box weighs so much more than Little Sonic. It's crazy. And he's a great character. For the Kirby people out there. Yeah, I just kind of like the paintwork. Works kind of nicely on his gloves. Especially on that glove there. You can kind of see it works with the seam in a way. But I knew I needed him along with Meta Knight. So they're 28 and 29. So I've got like a flow from 26 to 29. There were a couple of others, of course, in Wave 3. And ones in between Wave 1 and Wave 3 that I, of course, don't have. However, it seems really hard to buy any figures these days. I was informed when I went to buy these yesterday that I can't even pre-order Ness. And, you know, they're not out. Is it till April or May? I put deposits down for, what was it, Charizard and Toad, because I was like, I need a Toad. And amazingly, they're still taking pre-orders on Toad. Sadly not with Ness or Pac-Man. I don't really want to pay more than I should for these things either. Because even at Game they're more expensive than they are in other stores. But I will see what happens. Because if I keep these in their boxes as they currently are, my bookcase just like behind where this camera is now just like full of Amiibos in front of all my games, and I can't even get to anything. So what should I do, everyone? Should I take them out? Should I leave them in? I really like the boxes and how they're all made for each other. Unlike Skylanders, because I'm pretty sure Skylanders still a bit generic. I think the Disney Infinity characters aren't, but I don't know. Like, the collector in me doesn't want me to open them, but the I don't have much space person inside of me wants me to tear them out of the boxes, put the figures on the shelf, and chuck out the boxes. But me thinking of chucking out boxes is a horrible thing. Like, I had to do it with, can you even see Sunny Funny? I don't think you can. Sunny Funny's like here. I got her in Japan. I can't even reach her. She's too far away. I had to throw out her box because I wouldn't have the space in my suitcase to carry her back to the UK, which was a shame, but I didn't pay much for her anyways. But yeah, so they're my Amiibos. Village is cool. King Dedede is cool. Which ones have you got? Are there any that people are looking for especially? I know my local store doesn't actually have any in stock for like normal sale for Wave 3. And then when I got back to a computer after being in the store, I looked on tons of websites to see if I could pre-order Ness from anywhere. It's like, no, all gone. No way I could do it, which is a real shame. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I suppose that it's kind of a generic thing because lots of people are probably collecting them. There's a few characters I don't have that I would potentially like. Charlotte should be doing a video hopefully this weekend because I gave her a nice box full of Famicom games. Otherwise, I have a list of videos to do. This was one of them. They're all old ones, but I do want to do show my game space all around here, which a few people have said, yeah, do one of those. It's a bit messy at the moment. I've got stuff that needs tidying up. I'm tidying up because it's the weekend, so maybe I'll do one of those next weekend, maybe, I don't know, because I'll also have to show my cupboard full of, my over the stairs cupboard full of stuff, which has gotten even worse than it was last time, so it's got so much stuff in it. But yeah, otherwise I will catch you for my next video. Hopefully I'll just do one next week, so they're a bit more regular, because I know I'd stopped doing them for a while, mainly because I wasn't very well, so you know, you don't really want to be talking lots when you've got a cough. Yeah. But yeah, so I'll catch you for the next video. Bye.